The story begins deep in the Central American jungle, in a world untouched by modern civilization. The forest is alive, buzzing insects, distant howls, and the rustle of unseen animals. Here, the Maya world thrives. We meet Jaguar Paul, a young man, hunter, and father. His village lives in harmony with the wilderness, surviving through skill and tradition. The opening hunt shows him and his companions tracking a wild tapir alert, focused, quick with their spears. It's more than just food, it's survival, a ritual of manhood, and laughter among brothers. Life in the village feels vibrant. Children play, women cook, the elder shares wisdom by firelight. Jaguar Paul's wife is pregnant, and their little boy runs at his feet. In this moment, we see a people whose world feels whole, but shadows loom. One day, while hunting, Jaguar Paul and his friends encounter a group of weary strangers stumbling out of the trees. They're frightened, hollow-eyed, carrying the scars of terror. Their home has been destroyed, their family scattered. They speak of a darkness spreading through the land. Armies sweeping from village to village. People taken, enslaved, killed. The elder hunter listens and warns his people fear can eat a man alive if he lets it. That night, around the fire, another elder tells a chilling prophecy, a tale of imbalance, of greed devouring nature, of a civilization crumbling under its own weight. The story plants a seed of dread in the hearts of the villagers. Still, Jaguar Paul clings to his family. He tries to shake the feeling that something is coming, but he cannot ignore the unease in his father's eyes. Before dawn, their fears come true. The jungle shatters with screams. Warriors painted in black and red, armed with spears and obsidian blades, storm the village. Houses burn, families scatter, the air fills with smoke and terror. Jaguar Paul acts on instinct. He hides his wife and child in a deep pit, a natural hole in the ground, promising he will return. His wife clings to him, terrified, but there is no time. The invaders kill without mercy. Jaguar Paul watches his father struck down before his eyes, his world collapsing in an instant. He fights, but he's overwhelmed, bound, and dragged with the others. The peaceful village is no more. The captives are marched away, their future unknown. Bound together, the villagers are forced through the endless jungle. The warriors drive them like cattle, laughing at their pain, mocking their suffering. Jaguar Paul's face is swollen with grief and anger, but his thoughts are fixed on the pit where his wife and child remain hidden. He knows they have little food, no way to climb out. Every step away from them gnaws at his spirit. Along the way, the jungle itself seems to weep. Animals scatter at the sound of marching feet. The once lush forest now feels like a cage, pressing in on the weary captive. Some stumble, some fall. They're beaten until they rise or left behind to die. Jaguar Paul keeps moving. He must survive. He must return. At last, the trees part, and the captives see something beyond imagination. A vast Maya city, towering temples rising above the jungle canopy. The air is filled with noise, chants, drums, the bustle of thousands. Smoke curls into the sky. The city is alive, but not with peace. It breathes power, hunger, and blood. The captives are painted, stripped of their identity, lined up for something terrible. Jaguar Paul watches in silence, every sense on fire. He doesn't understand yet what awaits, but he feels the weight of doom pressing down. The city itself is rotting beneath the surface. The rulers flaunt wealth while the common people suffer. Disease festers, famine spreads. And yet, ceremonies continue, bloody rituals meant to appease the gods. Jaguar Paul and his people are nothing more than fuel for this fire. Drum thunder. The crowd roars. Jaguar Paul is dragged forward into the heart of the temple square, where towering steps lead to an altar. One by one, the captives are brought before the priests. The air is thick with smoke, sweat, and dread. Jaguar Paul's eyes dart, searching for an escape, but there's none. The people cheer as blood runs down the temple steps. For the city, this is honor, sacrifice, order restored. For Jaguar Paul, it is horror. The priests raise their arms to the sky, calling on the gods. And then, suddenly the heavens answer. The sun darkens. A shadow swallows the sky. The crowd gasps in awe and terror. The priests, with perfect timing, declare it a sign. The god is satisfied. The sacrifices may end. Jaguar Paul stands frozen, his heart pounding. By chance, by omen, his life has been spared. But danger is far from over. This is where we leave him on the edge of fate, caught between death and the faintest glimmer of hope.
Please subscribe for more videos, comments, share, and like.